What up, YouTube? It's Misery It's Company, and we are back with another Warcraft Rumble video for you. And once again, we are bringing you all of the most up-to-date content for Warcraft Rumble, so make sure you smash the subscribe button. Now, before we get into the video, I do want to give a very special shout out to Warcraft Rumble for sponsoring today's video. Thank you guys so much for working with us. Now, let's jump straight into the content because, boy, howdy, we got a lot of fun stuff coming. So, it is a brand new event, Winter's Veil, and the whole title is Collect the New Split Leaders and Cosmetics During Winter's Veil. Now, we've already talked about Malfurion, but I want to talk about some of the other things that are also coming with this update, as well as what you can expect in sort of timings. So, Winter Veil is coming to Warcraft Rumble December 4th. Once the event starts, you can complete challenges to earn tickets, then exchange those tickets for rewards of your choice. New cosmetics will be available during the event, including a Winter's Veil player avatar, Jingle Bold Kobold skin, and more. Winter Veil will run for 30 days, featuring a new split leader and reward tree every 10 days. Malfurion Stormrage, followed by a new Barak and Orgrim Doomhammer. Now, again, I played World of Warcraft, for a decent bit, and admittedly, I don't know who Orgrim is. The only horde leaders that I knew were Hellscream and then Sylvanas. So I think he was before Hellscream, but honestly, I didn't play the original World of Warcraft, or not World of Warcraft, but the original games. So I don't know all the lore. But anyway, that's really cool that we're getting 3 brand new leaders, and all 3 of them are split. Now, the first one is going to be Malfurion Stormrage between December 4th and 13th. I've already made a whole video on that. Hopefully you watched it. And now let's get to the rest of them. A new Barak will be available between December 14th and December 23rd. So that's that second week. And then Orgrim Doomhammer is going to be available December 24th and January 2nd. Now, this is going to be very, very exciting because you're going to want to focus in on these specific leaders during those 10 days. And any gold that you get from your Arc-like Surges or anything else, you want to make sure you use it on hopefully these, if they have those coin bundles as well. But let's go ahead and talk about a little bit more. So, tickets will be cashed out between reward trees. Be sure to use the tickets before each 10-day event ends. Unspent tickets will not carry over and will be converted to Arc-like energy at a ratio of 20-to-1 ratio, which is pretty bad. So basically, just make sure you are being very active in using your tickets on things that you want. If you do decide to save them within that 10-day window, make sure you spend them on day 10, because on the 11th day, they're gone. Nothing for you. Sorry, goodbye. Kick rocks. Which is smart. That way you can't overly save up for one over the other. But honestly, even just looking at Malfurion in our previous video, he seems very powerful. So I don't know anyone who would want to save and not go for him. You should definitely go for all of them. So that makes sense. During the event, collect gifts and be sure to defeat the Rocket TREE or tree to send it off to its next destination and to spread holiday cheer. New shop offers. Okay, so this is, I'm assuming, going to be a purchasable bundle, since that is what the Halloween version was with those pumpkins. Honestly, pretty cool design. Honestly, their artwork has never been slouching in any type of game that I've ever played from Blizzard, and this is just really awesome job there. Really cool to see what it looked like in game. I'm assuming some amount of snowballs are going to be shot out. All right, now Warcraft Rumble is also coming to PC. That is right. And now they're going to do a login rewards. So beginning on December 8th, log in daily to claim Tomes Gold Tinker Gems. And those gems are the ones that gives you additional experience when you use them next to something that you're going to purchase in the grid. So that's a great way of getting additional experience. A PC player avatar, a copy of each of the new split leaders, and more. So that does confirm. I mean, obviously, I assumed that with the new leaders, we would be getting them for free through the mechanics in game, through the events. But this does reiterate that you would be getting at least one additional copy for just logging in every day. Not every day, but during the login event that starts on December 8th. I think this is super sick. I love that. New bundles. There will be new offers to celebrate the PC beta starting on December 10th. Be sure to check them out on battle.net shop page. Okay, so this is not going to be in game. These are going to be different bundles that are available on the battle.net shop page once you go to Warcraft Rumble. Other games that I've played also had a similar deal going on for Black Friday. So if you're a spender, feel free to check those out. Again, I think that this is a pretty innovative way of separating your bundles out, both in game and out of game, and using the what you already have. All right, so open queue. Players will now have the option to be matched up with players outside of their guild for sieges and raids. What? Huh. So I wonder if this is going to be like your, how do I want to say this? Is this going to be like a dungeon queue in World of Warcraft? Or is this going to be like you have a code that you can send to somebody? I'm just thinking about the in-game social mechanics already. Like there's not like a world chat where you could coordinate that. So I assume it's truly an open queue where you queue and then somebody else queues and you just get thrown together. So I don't know if you would be able to like, unless they're adding, I don't know. So you see where I'm going with this? Like there's got to be a way this works. I assume maybe it's like just dungeon random queue since it says open queue. I assume that's what they're interpreting, but we'll definitely have to take a look at that. That would be super fun for me to be able to play with a lot of you guys and help you through the raids or the sieges if any of you guys need help. Let's go ahead and continue. So Arc-like booster, we've added the ability to trial the Arc-like booster before purchase. We've added new profile flare for those who have the Arc-like booster. We've updated the animations and added more detailed descriptions about how the Arc-like booster works to the shop. Okay, we've added a new feature to player profiles to show how much they've earned using the Arc-like booster. This total will start from 0 and will not be retroactive. So it'll count how much additional gold you're making based off having the Arc-like booster, but it won't be going back in time and calculating all the gold you've earned previously. Bug fixes and optimizations. A pop-up will now notify players when they need to update their version of the game so that they may match with their partner. Again, this is probably tailored to more sieges and raids, because that can be a problem if there is a minor update or any kind of update and your other player or partner has not updated the game. You can't partner with them and it becomes a sort of like a little buggy situation where you can't actually queue together. So this is an optimization, excuse me, so that you'll be notified when there is an available update, so you won't have that issue. Again, most games are like that, where if there's an update and you're playing on like a different version, you can't play with people that aren't also on the same version as you. But this is a nice way of working around that, because again, it's not like it's a bug. It's just working as intended. You're on different versions of the game. You can't play together, but now it's notifying you to go ahead and like just relog and update your game. So I love that. Very, very good. All right. Players can now tap to skip during the boss death animations at the end of a game. All right, that's a nice quality of life. I mean, there's you kill a lot of bosses in this game. You do a lot of PvE, you do a lot of PvP, but PvE, the boss animation can be, once you've seen it a couple hundred times, it gets a little old. So this is nice for us veteran players that have been playing for a while, that we've seen all the animations probably several times, and we can skip it. I love that. Minis should now stop attacking after a boss dies. This one actually made me laugh, because honestly, I don't know if I would have spent any development on that, but honestly, it makes sense, right? You don't want to kick a horse, you don't want to beat the dead horse. So sure, the minis should stop attacking once the boss is dead. But I think I'm gonna miss that. I don't know. There's something about just like, kind of, I got him, We've improved load times and added a loading notification to the shop tab. Events tab will now sort challenges that are ready to claim at the top. This is a really nice quality of life, because some of the challenges, if they're longer than a week, and they're like a month, like some of the ones we've had, there's so many challenges. Like you're gonna find yourself scrolling a lot to like, okay, where is the one that I just finished? Because you get the notification that says claim. This is a nice quality of life as well. So I like that. Raids and sieges are now uncapped. Players can assist friends as many times as they like. So, we've removed dynamic quest difficulty scaling for Winter Veil and Arc-like surges. Quests should no longer become more difficult the more you complete. I didn't know that was a thing, but it's been removed. We removed the talent poses for all minis. They will now use their base pose instead. So again, this is when you change the talent of a mini. The actual mini itself sort of changes like its artistic design, but this is now removing it. Obviously you still have the talent picture, and that's probably what they're going to say down here. So the developers note, we've decided to remove unique talent statues from our game. After gathering player feedback, we found that while these statues are a nice touch, they aren't tied to core gameplay mechanics and aren't essential to the experience. Additionally, we already use icons to communicate which talent is equipped, which is the talent picture itself. Additionally, we already use I already said that, and we will emphasize these icons even more in a future update to make it easier to see at a glance to which talents are equipped in your army. Although it's bittersweet to let these go, we've had so much fun creating them. This change brings several exciting benefits. Smaller download size, both for initial installs and updates. Okay. Increased capacity to develop more new minis. Okay. Greater flexibility for mini adjustments. Understood. Okay. We're very excited about the opportunities this will create for the game moving forward. The open queue, arc-like surges, arc-like booster, and bug fixes and optimizations are currently scheduled for our next update. Okay. So these aren't quite coming in the next one, it sounds like? Or like what? Is it like this update or like I think it's the next one? That's why they put that in there. Like otherwise this wouldn't make sense. So I'm assuming this is not coming into this update. They're just letting us know that this is something that's also coming, because this update is like literally around the corner. Like it's in a few days. All right, cool. So get ready to smash that button, load up your favorite minis, and jump into the action-packed fun of World of Warcraft. Warcraft Rumble, excuse me. So this is honestly a very exciting update. Can't wait to jump into it and get my hands on it. Let me know what you guys think about it in the comment section below. I'm very excited. Now, once again, thank you so much to Warcraft Rumble for sponsoring today's video. It's been an absolute pleasure working with you guys, and I hope to see you guys in a video soon. See you later. Bye.